Secretary of State Marco Rubio is in Canada today for the G7 summit, where he could face a frosty reception from American allies, including Britain, France, Germany, and of course, Canada itself, who have found themselves in a precarious situation in light of President Trump's tariff-focused economic agenda.
Meanwhile, Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick is meeting today with Ontario Premier Doug Ford in Washington. As trade tensions between the U.S. and Canada, they escalate as well into maybe what some would consider uncharted territory.
Yeah, I know someone who could tell us all about it, our correspondent Michael A. Charbon, who is standing by live in Quebec with the very latest. Michael.
We're in Charlevoix, Quebec, which is about an hour and a half north of Quebec City. When we got our spot this morning, it was minus 14. Now it's a balmy minus 10. Marco Rubio arrived last night and had meetings starting at 7 o'clock this morning with Melanie Joly. And they're talking about numerous topics. First of all, tariffs is always number one on the topic list. It's also maritime security. We've made reference to what's going on in the Arctic. They're also talking about NORAD, talking about NATO, talking about aerospace. So there's a lot of topics that are on the slate here, and you've got other foreign ministers from the G7 who are all laying out their plans. They're having meetings now till 7 p.m. to set out what the agenda is when all the leaders come to Kananaskis in June in Canada, which is just out of Calgary. So lots going on. There's lots of security here, lots of military, but there's a calm, cool presence because it is an important situation, and the people here, very liberal, very democratic. So interesting situation, Katrina and Bob.
All right, Michael A. Charbon, interesting indeed. Thank you so much. And